Hey everyone, Jeremy here, and I just wanted to put together a quick informal video, but a way of recognizing and thanking everyone that supported the One for the Books fundraiser, which took place over the past month in honor of my uncle Bob, Robert Charles Renaud of Chatham, Ontario. Reason I'm creating this too is that for everyone that helped supported throughout the world, I can actually put it on YouTube and then send them the link so that they'll get the chance to see it and see what their contributions will be supporting. Prepared some notes here, so if I keep glancing down at notes, I apologize. So first and foremost, again, I'd like to take a moment to extend a sincere thanks to all those who had participated in the One for the Books fundraiser over the month of May. The fundraiser honored Uncle Bob, or Robert Charles Renaud, of Chatham, Ontario, and symbolized a turning page in local sports history while giving life to new programs. Husband to Adriana and father to David, Robbie, and Christina, and Anne-Marie, he was a great person who was loved by all the Renauds and the community, and probably all the students that he taught. During the mourning process, I guess I did a quick assessment on life in general and realized that the material things we accumulate really means nothing when we move on, when we pass. So through that, became motivated to give back to the community and then donated a rather large and unique sports collection of items that I acquired by working with organizations all over the world over the past decade, including a team-signed Manchester United home sharp kit. The sports collection was utilized during the silent auction portion of the recent Evolution of Sports Celebrity Gala belonging to the Sports Hall of Fame here in Windsor-Essex. For the hall, I currently sit on the board in two capacities, one as a director of fundraising sponsorship and the other as a co-chair for Kids Sport Windsor. So working with both colleagues and friends, we were able to liquidate a large portion of the memorabilia through the gala, which went for approximately $8,000. Proceeds to build a new primary home project belonging to the hall, which will be showcased at the downtown Windsor Family Aquatic Complex, scheduled for completion later this December. After the event, realized that there was actually an opportunity to do even more good. And this could be done through the liquidation of other personal items where the proceeds could enhance that contribution as well as other projects in our local community. Thus, after about a 10-minute discussion with Dana Stanchu, we jotted down a plan that I BBM'd my friends and colleagues and also fellow board members, Anthony Panicha, Charlotte Loring, and Carrie Vigneault, to execute. The fundraiser itself was simply that. It was fun, and it was a unique way to honor a great man, Bob Renaud. It had a series of 4 stages, with a 5th being later added, consisting of smaller programs and events, including online sales, yard sales, and a live auction, with the goal of raising $5,000. Majority of proceeds would go to the hall, followed by adopting an athlete for the 2013 International Children's Games, and to assist with the incorporation of the Windsor-Essex Sports Council. Together, throughout the world, we attract a new business while increasing both awareness and profile of our region, which leverage new dollars to diversify our economy and enhance new programs. On behalf of everyone that played a part and contributed, I'm proud to announce that we had collectively surpassed the original goal of $5,000 by $2,100, which was a 42% increase, thereby raising a total of $7,100 in new funds to benefit the local sporting communities of Windsor-Essex County. Added to the approximately $8,000 in funds already raised through the silent auction portion of the recent gala, we combined for a nice $15,000 plus contribution toward enhancing our community. So for that, thank you so much. Funds have already been broken down and are currently being distributed to the following organizations. $6,000 to the primary home project belonging to the Windsor-Essex County Sports Hall of Fame, inclusive of its Kids Sport Interactive Fund Zone, on which Uncle Bob's name, Robert Charles Renaud, will be officially recognized on the Donor Wall of Fame. Pardon me. $500 to the Adopt an Athlete program belonging to the 2013 International Children's Games, which will take place this August 14 and 19 to be specific, here throughout Windsor-Essex County. $550 to incorporating the Windsor-Essex Sports Council, and $50 to leadership advancement for women in sports. So when it comes to supporters, the success of this fundraiser, One for the Books, would not be possible without the generous gifts, moral support, and time from the following individuals. These are in no specific order, so I'm just going to read them out. John Salalila, Anthony Giglio, Melina Emma, Chris Laurie, Janelle Duncan, Rob Haglin, Catherine Murphy, or the Murph, Jade McDonald, or actually, pardon me, for her parents' sake, now batting for the Windsor Lady Expos, number 33, J. Dong, dong. That was just an inside joke. Brett the Coleco Hitman McLean, Atari Leaf, William Tang, Rojkova Najieda. He's from Bryansk, Russia. Thank you so much for supporting us from Russia. That's awesome. John Eldridge, Holly Gallant, Sonny Benoit, Emerson Mejia, Kyle Dormer, Joseph Pavic, Pascal Belial, Alex Doucette, and Alex, thank you so much. You were actually the major buyer through all those eBays. You supported us with over $2,000. So thank you on behalf of the Sports Hall of Fame. Clinton Berry, Karim Villafana, Marin Villaquette, Lukey Games, Severio Raciniello, Mario Guay, David Hebb, Joanne Murphy, and Joanne, thank you so much as well. You were actually the farthest supported to support this project. I just said support twice. As far as Whitehorse, so that's tremendous. Jim McCaltzis, Kevin Anderson, Amanda Gilden, Andrew Kreschel, Emerson Richie Dickinson, Sebastian Bouchard, Jean-Christophe Gauthier, Guillaume Boisé Wallet, Christopher Castro, Clinton Berry, Ted Levang, Sophie Demontier, Justin Fish, Tom McCrae, Alan Young, John Cahill, Melanie Damaris, Daniel Watson, Aaron Rex, Peter Sideritis, Colin Boucher, Patrick Chouinard, Jordan Pompeo, Robert Whalen, Steve Zerben, Santino Capisano, Michael Beradui, Jessica McLeod Beck, Jason Chan, James Geisberger, Janet Thompson, Jean-Pierre Boivin, Danielle Robinson, Jean-Francois Dubé, Mark Kyofi, Chris McCormick, Alexander Audrey, Alex Mizevsky, Guillaume Bouchard, Steve Schindel, Mike Jacques, Sebastien Joly, Matthew Sutherland, Michael Cap Hutchison, Jess Connor, Jean-Paul Benoit, Benjamin Gorham, Jordan Charco, Jim Wyatt. From the development standpoint, as an auctioneer, I'd like to thank Lawrence Holland and Andrea Huntley from Holland Consignment Shop and Auction House. On the marketing side, I want to thank Corinne Despierre Corporal. It's Fruits. Thanks so much for helping me and us print up those recognition letters and certificates of authenticity. On the media side, Gord Bacon from CBC, Lisa Jing, CBC, and Deborah Jones and the BizX team from BizX Magazine and In Play. Thanks so much, Gordo, and it was great to meet you, Lisa. Deb, you rock. I'm your BXB in the community. On the logistics side, on operations, with regards to transport, Shelly, Monkey Bread, Patel, thanks so much for transporting all that stuff around, Shelly, and also for the Monkey Bread. And just so you know, I did share it once with Corinne, once. All right, special thanks to Charlotte Loring, Anthony Panicia, Carrie Vignew, Kim McDonald, Harry Kim, and Dana Stanchu. For Sharp, Panicia, and Carr, it's been a huge growing year, as you know. We have still a lot way to go, but I know we'll get there. Get ready for the Trillium Grant. It's going to shock and awe. For Kim and Harry, thank you so much for your support. You guys have always kept the faith, and I know you think I'm crazy, Kim, but don't forget who brought me on Oktoberfest. So we just got to keep it going. And Dana, thanks. You rock. You helped me plan this whole shindig, from cleaning game cards to liquidation strategy for everything, then assisting with shipping. You went above and beyond. I think I'll keep you around for a bit, and know we'll probably do some damage in the community in good time. Finally, I hope the Renaud family can come see the new Sports Hall of Fame, once built later this year. And last but certainly not least, thank you all. Thank you, Uncle Bob. We miss you, and we will see you again. Thanks, guys. And last but not least, there's my Uncle Bob and my Aunt Adrian in Nova Scotia. So, thanks, Uncle Bob.